Okay, here is going to be a workbench. I'll back up here a little bit so you can get some gist of it. This is, I'm gonna leave a picture of the dimensions. This is probably about the simplest workbench that you can build. You can do it, I'm doing it out of those 2x6s that I had because, and you can do it out of 2x4s. You can move 4x4, whatever you want, whatever you got. But I've made it 48 inches wide. Most benches are 30 inches high. I went with 32. Now I used, for years and years and a bazillion years, I used to be 5'9". Well, with back surgery and leg surgery and knee surgery, I've lost exactly 2 inches. I don't know how they worked that out, but anyway. So at 5'7", 32 inches works just about right for me. That'll give me a nice workbench. I'm going to have a shelf up here, and it's going to fit in here. Okay, that's going to give me room. I'm going to have shelves there to stack different types of tools. And if I need to, slide them out, pick them up, drop them on the bench, and use them. So there it is, 48, 32 high. I made these 5 foot tall. They're going to fit right back in there. So I'll show you a little bit more here a little later. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Okay, shelves. I got workbench, shelves and workbench. Do them all. Okay, we'll do them all together. Shelving, one of them simple. A buddy of mine had some of these, and it was I sanded it down, took all the rust and everything, touched it up, paint and everything. It's good enough. That'll work. It's good, sturdy metal shelves still. Good heavy frame. It'll hold up. So I'm going to use that as one. We saw where I was making these. So I got a nice long one across the top. It's not organized or anything yet. And a little shorter one there, so I might want to put something there. It'd be nice if I had a nice size stand-up compressor I'd put in there sometime. So, but stuff go in there, or I just might put more shelving in there, whatever. Workbench is almost done. I will make at the end. They give all the diameters, measurements, and such of everything. I have not put a shelf in there, haven't put a shelf in there, and really haven't put a shelf in here yet. Somebody just gave me some wood, getting ready to put it on here. My workbench is 24 by 48. That'd be nice. I just went and get me a piece of plywood and whack it, 48 done, 48 done, the right size. But the wood that I was given is 43 1/4 by 43 1/4. What in the world is it? I don't know. Don't care. It's free. Free is free. So what I did is I whacked off 24 inch by the 43 whatever, 43 1/4 to that, and I'll just patch in a little piece on this end, and it'll be a done deal. And I'll do the same thing on the top. That little piece is not going to hurt or matter or have any troubles or problems anyway. Same thing on the bottom. And this bad boy will be done and ready to start working. We'll see. That's where it goes. That's where I'm at. Like I said, I'll give you the dimensions at the end of this film so you can see it's just a basic standard workbench. But using these 2x6s makes it super sturdy and strong. A little heavier, but that's okay too. It's not going to topple over on me. It's good and strong. All right, now let's get at it and see what happens here. Gonna be noisy. One more time. Alright, all I gotta do is bolt that down, and I got my workbench. I might put something under there to keep that from tripping up like that. I know it's two different colors, but you know what, it's a workbench. I don't really care about that. Okay, so there it is. That's the top. I'm gonna do the same thing basically for the other two pieces. We'll put it together and see what we'll get. Hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. But like, please. Thanks. Alright, scabbed in a piece there to make that work. So now all I gotta do is put this in there and screw it down, and we're pretty good to go. Nice bench. Good way to go. Thanks. Appreciate the compliments. Okay, I didn't scab in a piece here because it's just not necessary. There's not enough weight to to let it be. I mean, don't need to. There's nothing that's going to be sitting on there enough to worry about. So it's going to make a nice, good, strong bottom shelf. We're good to go. That's the next piece. One more piece, and this bad boy will be done. Okay, 3 hands, ain't got them. So how am I gonna put this up here, hold it in place, find the right place, set the screws? I'll give you my hint. I set it in the best I can, line it up so it's square. Take a pencil on the inside and mark the inside boards. Take your board down, go on the other side, and where you marked, go ahead and drill your screws. You got your screws in, you set it back up, make sure it's square. One hand hold it, the other hand put it in. So once your screws are in there, you hold it up with one hand. Make sure it's square before you get started. Put a couple of the screws in, let it go, and you can drop the rest of them when you want to. Okay, a workbench. Well, you know the shed. You've seen that in episode, was it 75, 76? Shelves and workbench. That's metal shelves. Had to kind of squish that down on that side to get it in there, but and I've still got some more of these that I don't know. Don't know what I want to do, how I'm going to do that yet, but you get the gist of that and how that stuff works. Now, of course, if you don't have a metal building, you're putting these things up, then you're going to use anchors, drywall anchors and such to deal with that. But same principle. And the bench, the monster here, the workbench, and this is just a basic. I don't know how, how I'm gonna set it up. I'm gonna put some lights in here next, get some electric power and lights in here. But just to give you an idea of how this can work for you. Of course, like I said, I use 2x6s. You use 2x4s. I wouldn't use anything less than a 2x4, of course. This 1/2 inch plywood, I wouldn't use anything much less than 1/2 inch on that either. And like I said, at the end here, you get the dimensions for what I put up, how many boards and so forth, and I'll have to write that all out for you. But there it is. Please like, subscribe, and share. And hopefully this winter we can do a little bit more. One last time I'm going to do this. I don't think I'm going to paint it, but I am going to take a sander to it and knock off some of the rough edges, clean up stuff. I cut that down just so it'd make it easier to get in and out, see what's going on there. But you can do with or without, however you want to do it. But I am going to take a sander to knock off some of the rough edges, and that'll be probably pretty much it, because it's going to get dirty. So anyway, thank you for watching, and appreciate all of your likes and great comments and help here for me. See you next time.